This is something that has lived in my head for years. I've always wanted to make a project, a channel for something to guide and understand my beliefs over time. One thing I've realized as I've gotten older, something I've learned from other people, is as you get older and as more time goes on, your beliefs change and shape over time. And people often looking back at their younger selves think that their younger self was stupid. And they cannot believe that they used to believe whatever it was they thought about the world, the universe, people. And I wanted to make this to track my belief in people and in the world over time, and just as a sort of self-reflection, a video journal, if you will. And also just even talk about psychology and philosophy and find like-minded people, maybe even guide others. Something just dedicated to purpose and truth and meaning. And I want to get to my very first point, my very first topic of my first video, and that is fear. That is fear guiding your choices. This idea has lived in my head for years. I mean, years and years I thought about making some sort of just video journal that I can track over time, something for others to also share and enjoy. But what stopped me, it wasn't myself, it wasn't laziness, it wasn't lack of ambition, it was a subconscious fear of people perceiving it negatively, of people in my personal life finding this and judging me because of it. And I realized how insane that was, that I'm letting imagined reactions guide my life, guide my decisions, reactions that don't even exist and may never even exist. And the worst case scenario, it happens. I get judged. Somebody thinks that this idea is stupid, thinks I don't know what I'm doing, and that's it. That's the worst that'll happen. And I started wondering, how many people out there stop themselves from doing something great or achieving something great just because of fear? I mean, maybe that fear isn't even of other people thinking about them badly, but maybe it's a fear of failing, a fear of trying and messing up. And it's almost disheartening to realize that it just takes effort. And so this first video is just going to be my way of starting this, my way of showing myself that I can move past this, that it doesn't matter. And I think deep down I also understood it really doesn't matter. I mean, who cares if people look at this negatively, if people perceive me negatively because I wanted to create something for myself? At the end of the day, who cares? And I don't want to look down on anyone. I don't want to look down on people and make it seem like I know what I'm doing. But as a self-reflection, if you're watching this, I would urge you guys. I mean, think about what's stopping you in your life from doing what you want. Maybe it's perceived reactions. Maybe it's fear of failing, and understand that it truly and genuinely just lives all in your head. And worst case scenario, you get judged, or somebody thinks you don't know what you're doing, or judges you generally. And that's the worst that'll happen. That is what is stopping you from achieving greatness.